Hello, everyone. You're watching Cricket Next. I'm Surama Kaushik, and with me, I have Bansal Shah to talk about this fantastic match. I would call it fantastic because 2 in 2 for RCB. Not quite a start that we expect from RCB because it's been so many years when you see RCB in IPL and one in WPL 2023, and you don't expect that RCB will be performing this well. People have very few expectations, but I think this time around RCB is thinking to keep it slow and steady and just win the matches and just go with the flow. Because the way RCB has started in WPL 2024, it's really, really very good. And I just hope that they continue the same till the end of it. Isn't it, Bansal? First match, they won it
Definitely.
by 2 runs. This one by 8 wickets. But I think this one was pretty comfortable for the RCB side, isn't it?
Yes, actually, this was quite comfortable, especially compared to the last game. I was watching the last game and it was so close. At one point in time, it felt like RCB is going to lose until that three wicket over from Shobana Asha. But this match, they clinically won this match against Gujarat, restricted them to a very low score of 107, then made the chase look so easy. So as a RCB fan, I'm so happy and I can't express it. Like it's so good to see them win 2 games in and 2 matches in first 2 matches itself.
Absolutely. And when you get such kind of a start, it becomes really very easy to go in the tournament. I know that the tournament has just started, and each and every team has just started to be in that groove, and they just started to be in that whole flow of playing matches and then making changes here and there. But a good start is always beneficial for each and every team. And this time around for RCB, 2 in 2 for them. But today, kudos to Smriti, the way she played. But before that, let me talk about the two bowlers because RCB won the toss. They decided to bowl first and they restricted the Gujarat team to a very below par total in the 20 over format. And that credit goes to Renuka and Sophie Molnix. Bansal, we have seen Sophie and Renuka in their respective country sides. But
Right.
Renuka, because she has also earned the Player of the Match award, how effective did she look to you?
I think she was amazing. She was amazing in the first match as well. She was amazing in today as well. She was really very good. I'm slowly starting to become a fan of hers. I was just talking to a friend yesterday, and I was asking him why has she not made her debut earlier for India? Like she
Yeah,
came on the national circuit so late, so
yeah.
it is quite surprising. But then today again, she was amazing, and she has been consistently doing this thing at the start of the innings. And kudos to Smriti as well. She knows Renuka's strength, and she bowled him 4 straight overs at the start of the innings itself. कुछ last में उसके लिए कोई भी overs बचा नहीं रखे. Like by the seventh over, she had completed the quota of her 4 overs. So
Yeah,
really interesting to see these things, and Renuka as well. Uh, uh, Giving it back to Smriti like with 2 wickets in
yeah,
the
with the performance, yeah.
yes. So it was really good to see.
Absolutely. Renuka has been performing really well with the ball. And one another, I think the asset of the RCB team right now is S. Meghna. What she did in the match against the Warriors the other day, that RCB won by 2 runs, and what she did in this match is totally commendable. Because when a player like Sophie Devine is out, then a lot of, responsibility comes on your shoulder, and S. Meghna has completely shown that. In the previous match, she made a half century, and this one, 36 odd runs, I believe. And then you build that partnership with Smriti, and I think the whole face of the match changed with that partnership. So, how do you see the top order of the RCB side, Batsal?
I think the top order is shaping up really well. Meghna, as you said, she scored a very good half century in the last game as well. And the good part is, considering that the target here was not so big, she took her time. She didn't try to play rash shots
Yeah.
or go hard after the bowler. She took her time and scored those runs, whatever she has scored. So I think, and two good partnerships, first with Smithy and then with Alice Perry. Also, what is interesting to see is that the senior players in Smriti and Ellis Perry have scored runs today. Like in the last match, they both got out quite cheaply. It was Meghna and Richa Ghosh
Yeah.
who scored
Yeah.
those runs. But today, these two have also contributed with the bat. So that is something RCB will be very happy with.
Absolutely. And even after the match, Smriti Mandhana talked about S. Meghna, and she said, how good S. Meghna is. And she has been a very, very important part of the team in the two matches that the side has played so far, and perhaps will be a consistent part of the team in the upcoming matches as well. Well, we have talked about, RCB quite a bit now, and we just hope that this kind of performances go on and on. And the wait for the title that RCB fans have in them from past so many years should come to an end with the RCB team in this WPL. Let's just hope for that. I know it's just the start of the
Definitely.
tournament, but let's just hope. Okay, on the other side, let's talk about GG, because this is their second loss in the tournament. The first
Right.
one they lost against MI, this one against RCB. Banza, what do you think is not working right for the GG?
I think it's hard to say at this point in time, but I feel they have not been able to set up good totals against MI as well. They posted only 126 runs. Again, an easy chase for MI. Today, even lesser. So
Yep.
I can't understand what is going on with the batting lineup. No one is able to stand up and score those runs which are required in a T20 in the T20 format. Today also, I was just going through the scorecard, and we can say only two players who have gone into double digit figures from top eight batters. So these things don't help you to win T20 game.
Yeah.
They will never help you. Like Arlin Deol scoring 22 runs, and then Hemlatha down right down the order scoring 31 runs. No one else has been able to go beyond 10 runs. So I think they will have to think about their betting, how they want to take it forward, and only then can they make a comeback in this tournament.
Yeah, definitely. A few things are not working for the GG side. Beth Mooney also admitted that if need be, she'll try to change the batting order, and might try up that she comes lower down the order. That can be one thing, because GG definitely have good combination of players, and they can put some necessary thought into how they need to form their 11, especially the opening batters and the middle order.
Right.
So Beth Mooney there can try to come a bit lower down the order, and then can fix up at 11. Now you rightly mentioned, Vansal, कि अगर आपके 11 में सिर्फ दो प्लेयर्स आपके डबल डिजिट स्कोर बना रहे हैं, उसमें से भी हरलीन जो कि आज रन आउट हुई, वो भी 22 रन अगर बना के जा रही है, इट्स नॉट अ गुड स्टार्ट इन T20 फॉर्मेट, स्पेशली in a league game जहां पर you have to be
Exactly.
on your toes from the very beginning. So that hasn't worked for the Gujarat Giants side. But let's talk a bit about their bowling as well, Bansal. How do you see the lower order, especially the bowling unit of the Gujarat side?
I think it's quite hard to analyze the bowling, especially when they are scoring such low scores. The opposition will be at very easy. They will be trying to chase the target very comfortably when the target are such low. So it's really very difficult to analyze the bowling with such scores. Maybe when the batters can post more than some 150 runs, and then you can talk about the bowlers. I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I also think so, because when you have Ash Gardner with you, and even then, your members aren't able to take wickets. It's just one reason that you don't have a big score on the board. So, what will your bowlers defend? So, you
Exactly.
have Ash, you have someone like Tanuja who took a single wicket today, just the two wickets that fell in today's match. But you don't have a big score to defend. So what stands very important in T20 game is that you start really well. Perhaps the teams are taking their good time, their own sweet time to form a base. Beth Mooney said that if we'll win the next two games, there might be a case that people won't even talk about the starting two games. So let's just hope
But
that GG find a good balance. Exactly. let's just hope that they find a good balance and then they find their winning momentum in this game. Well, that's that in today's game. Let me tell you all once again that RCB have won the match against GG by 8 wickets in WPL 2024. Gear up for tomorrow's match. That's between MI and UP Warriors. Now, so far, MI, they have been really, really good with the kind of wins that they have produced in this season so far. But with the pictures that Bansal is showing us on the screen, kudos to the people who have come and actually who came to the stadium. Bansal, पीपल वर सेइंग कि वुमेन्स प्रीमियर लीग है, मुझे याद है पहले सीजन में लोग बात कर रहे थे कि वुमेन्स प्रीमियर लीग है, क्राउड का टर्नआउट इतना ज्यादा नहीं रहेगा. व्हाट डू यू हैव टू से अबाउट द क्राउड?
I think the crowd has been amazing, especially in RCB games. Since the games are happening in Bangalore, even in the first match, the crowd was rampant. Like they went crazy when Smriti came in for the toss. And today as well, you can see the visuals. It's pretty similar. So I think there has been a bit more of turnover of crowd during RCB games. Other games are still not going full house as far as what I know. But I think going forward, it will only increase popularity amongst the fans as well, and I'm excited to see how the reaction will be when the players come in Delhi.
Absolutely. Well, we have to actually appreciate the people who are promoting women's cricket as well, because they come in huge numbers to the stadium. In a way, they promote women's cricket, and it's so important to mention that the level of cricket that we are seeing in WPL is higher than a lot of tournaments that happen around the world, because here we are seeing a lot of international cricketers coming in, and people are appreciating their effort and skills by coming in huge numbers to the stadium. Especially as you mentioned, how Bangalore crowd is turning to the stadiums and attending these matches. And let's just wait and watch what will happen in Delhi, because the next half of the tournament will be there in Delhi. So from Bangalore to Delhi, we just expect people to come in huge numbers and watch WPL matches. But for now, all the people who are even watching through their TV screens, you get ready for the upcoming match, and that will be against MI and UP Warriors. So it'll be between those two teams. So let's wait and watch for that match. Thank you so much, Bansal, for joining with me. And till then, you all keep watching Cricket Next.
फास्टेस्ट क्रिकेट स्कोर अपडेट्स या सबसे डिटेल्ड स्टैट्स,
क्रिकेट के अंदर बाहर की खबरें
या हेल्दी डिबेट्स,
सबसे एक्यूरेट एनालिसिस
या फैंस का क्रेज, सबके लिए एक ही प्लेटफॉर्म, क्योंकि क्रिकेट मतलब क्रिकेट नेक्स्ट.